All right. There
We're
we are,
trying to
live
get
on.
organized here.
That's okay. Take your time. We're live on YouTube. So, hello, everybody. We're here for Robert's essays. Good to see you, Robert, up and about. Um, and I'm excited to hear what y'all come up with today. So, thank you for being here. All right. Let's see. And this is, of course, Chinese New Year's. And tomorrow is Ash Wednesday. Those of you who celebrate that and thinking about Lent, what are we giving up, if anything?
How
Um,
about the world?
that would be good. Give up judgment. I've done that every year. Try to give up judgment
Mm,
for the 40 days of Lent,
mm.
which is pretty crazy,
Good
but
practice.
good practice. All right, you guys are ready? Well, we are live streaming already, so just waiting for um y'all to get going.
I wrote a poem today. I really don't know what it's about till I read it.
Why don't you read it to us while they're getting ready?
That's a good idea. It's fresh from the printer.
You're muted, honey.
Namaste, mighty companions. Okay. Did I dream before of love forgotten?
The blue screen.
I'm sorry?
Got woman to hear, share sound, no down, up. Honey, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it.
I'll read it later.
It's okay now.
Can you just read it now?
Are you going to read the poem for us, Brooklyn? I muted his mic so you could read it.
Oh, I was waiting for them to get together. Okay. Did I dream before of love forgotten? So lost in roles, grace filtered through. I don't listen alone to echoes fear. In vision, it is only the non-forgiven. No one slaps my wrists other than the hands of habit outstretched for more. Forgive withdrawal, a belief that was, into welcome arms of what is. Thank you.
Thank you, Brooklyn. All
Thank
right,
you.
you guys ready?
Sherry, you're muted still.
And can you make whatever that is bigger because it's hard to read?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. So you didn't hear the prayer. All right. I am here only to be truly helpful. I am here to represent him who sent me. I do not have to worry about what to say or what to do because he who sent me will direct me. I am content to be wherever he wishes, knowing he goes there with me. I will be healed as I let him teach me to heal. Our recent book on relationships is live on Amazon. And today is the last chance for a free Kindle copy. Another new book is in progress, a look at the evolution of slavery over the millennia, from chains to contracts, both from a historical and spiritual perspective. And that may or may not happen due to what I'm going to talk about next. The last, okay. Control C. Control C. Control V. Okay. All right. I put it in the chat if anybody is interested in getting a free copy through Amazon. The last week or longer has been a difficult time. Bob finally had surgery Friday for a hernia that he has been suffering with for the last 2 months. And the surgery probably went okay, but we came home and he had horrible, horrible pain. And it turned out that along with just the pain from the surgery itself, and the fact that they put a camera inside of his abdomen to try and find it, that his bladder had totally locked up and he was not able to pee at all for then several days. And so back to the hospital we went with him in agony. And finally they had to put a Foley catheter in and drain the equivalent of like a gallon of liquid. He still has the catheter in, and we'll have it at least until Friday, and we'll see whether things start working on their own or not. In the meantime, not only is he exhausted from not eating anything for several days, not being able to do a number of other things. Yesterday morning, we woke up and his G-tube, which is how he gets all of his food and liquid, had blocked totally. And we could not get it to open. We did not have an extra tube here because we used the last one we had a few months ago. We saw his surgeon yesterday, and thankfully she was able to help undo it. So at least temporarily we can get food to him. And in the meantime, I was able to order another replacement. But altogether, it's been a very difficult time, and he has really not been able to talk. He has not been able to get out of bed. And I mean, right now is the first time that he has since Thursday. And it's taken a lot out of both of us, on top of everything else that he's been going through. But we were able to give him some food today. And he wants me to share something with you that he has written. No. Up. Stop using your roll. Use your down arrow. Okay. All right. The blue? No, down below. Okay. No, up. That one. Okay. Right, I'm sorry. Shift, click. Okay, what is it? Control, click, shift, click, I don't know. There you go.
And you have to make it bigger over there. You know my point of view. Let me stick it here. Where did I stick? It's really make it bigger. 200. And then put down here on that bar. I'd move the bar left. And click any place in here to get this out of the way. Okay, you have to shift it to the left somehow.
How do I do
I
that?
don't remember. I can do it. Let me do it.
Mm. Okay. All right. Goodbye for now. There comes a time when the body completes its assignment. I can feel that time approaching. The body grows quieter, more fragile, less willing to cooperate with the plans it once carried out so easily. That is simply its nature. It was always temporary, but the mind, the awareness, the love behind the words remains untouched. To my friends at ACIM Gather, you arrived exactly when you were needed. What began as conversation became companionship. What began as study became shared awakening. Many of you were catalysts for essays I did not know I was ready to write. Your questions stirred something deeper. Your honesty invited my own. Together, we explored ideas that at first seemed abstract and discovered they were intensely personal. To those across the many ACIM Facebook groups who read, questioned, challenged, encouraged, and sometimes disagreed, thank you. You gave me a place to test what I was learning. You allowed me to say out loud what I was only beginning to understand. Writing was never about teaching you. It was about clarifying my own mind. You generously let me do that in public. Through essays about ownership and the illusion of hierarchy, about forgiveness that feels impossible, about equality as the only ground for peace, about the ego's endless courtroom drama, and about love that does not change when circumstances do. I was really writing one simple truth. Nothing real can be threatened, and nothing unreal exists. That line is not philosophy. It became an anchor. We wrote about relationships as classrooms, about control that dissolves when fear is seen clearly, about guilt that softens under gentle honesty, about the belief in separation that looks so convincing and yet never truly holds. Over and over, the theme returned. We are not what we think we are. The body is a costume. The story is a script. The fear is learned. The love is not. And in all of this, Cherie has been my steady companion. She has supported this entire effort, even when the words took more of me than I expected. She added clarity when I wandered. She grounded what might have floated away. She kept me going when the body wanted to quit, long before the mind did. If any good has come from these writings, her presence is woven through every page. This body now shows more signs of frailty each day. It tires more quickly, it resists more often. That is not tragedy, it is completion. The body was never the source of what we share. If you have read my essays, if you have opened one of our books, if you have paused over a sentence and felt something shift, then I am still with you. Not as memory, not as personality, but as the shared awareness that recognized itself in those words. Every time, every time you read a passage that reminds you that only equals are at peace, that forgiveness releases the forgiver, that love asks for nothing and therefore cannot be threatened, you and I meet again, not in form, in recognition. We have written about trials as lessons not yet learned, about fear melting when examined gently, about the idea that we are not here to win arguments, but to remember who we are. If any of that has been helpful, carry it forward, not as my teaching, but as your own knowing. Do not mourn the costume when it is folded away. The actor was never the fabric. Thank you for walking with me. Thank you for reading. Thank you for questioning. Thank you for allowing me to learn out loud. If these words have meant anything to you, then we are not saying goodbye. We are simply turning. I'm sorry. We are simply turning the page together. Any comments? Okay, how do I get to the things? Rafi?
Yeah, I experienced all of that when my wife left her body. She didn't really go anywhere. I mean, I still speak to her every morning and every evening. And sometimes she shows up in my dreams and we have conversations. And when you said only the costume gets folded and put away, other people have explained it like you get out of the car and you walked away from the car. And there are other, methods of dealing with this um, illusionary body, this image, this projected thought image, and knowing that whatever in this dream, however temporary it's here to serve a purpose as everything does. And then when that purpose is served, it's time to, put it away, to stick it back in the closet or put it in a drawer. Um, Jesus did that. And then 3 days later, he went back and got it because he realized he had a few other things to say for another month and then put it away again. I mean, and he's not the only one that's done that. So I thank you. It's so clear. It's so clear. Thank you. It's it's something incredibly reassuring about reviewing the truth over and over again. Thank you.
Thank you. Sharon?
Well, I just think what Robert wrote was just so beautiful. And yes, um, it did make me cry because of how much I feel honored to read his work. Robert, you're an absolute gem, and we all love you. I just love this group so much. And your writing is, you know, I just got your book, the one on relationships, but your writing is just outstanding. It's outstanding. It's just, and Cherie, you're lovely. And I just want to say thank you.
Thank you. I've gone through this before as well. And as Rafi commented, I still have conversations with my late husband after 30 years. And I write in a book. We have long conversations, but at any rate, Sharon, I'm going to put you in charge at this point of the essays, which I've got up on the wall. Do I need to make them bigger?
I know that Rico and Karen want to share too.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I
I
think
didn't see
everybody
that.
wants to share because Robert has been just such a teacher for all of us. So
Rico.
Rico and then Karen. Share.
Good evening, family. Thank you for allowing me to be here with you. I send your love and light from my heart to yours. Robert, my friend, I just have to use my Jesus prayer on you, and that's just thank you. Just thank you. Because I don't think at this moment I could adequately express the tingling of every fiber in my being from that essay you wrote, and that you had the courage to write it. It's just perhaps at another time. But I couldn't leave without saying to you, from the basement of my soul to the balcony of my mind, thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. And my friend you are. Thank you.
Thank you, Rico.
That's beautiful, Rico. And then there's Karen and then Dove. Was Karen still up? Is her hand up?
Yeah,
It
thank
was.
you. I was trying to give a heart for what Rico just shared, but it didn't work that way.
Oh, Rico shares all love. This group is just
Oh,
beautiful.
oh my God. This was just absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Cherie, for reading and for sharing, and for both of you for sharing everything, sharing your hearts with us, sharing your lives with us, your tears, your joy, your pain. I just have to say, what you wrote was absolutely beautiful and a reminder, goodbye for now. And this is always temporary. Love remains untouched. The love never ends. You always, throughout everything, showed love. You still have the love. The love is still there. It's always there. You said we are not what we think we are. Thank you for that reminder. No, we are not this body. Life is a script. The fear is learned. The love is not. This is the end of a body, but it's not a tragedy. It is completion. That is absolutely, I mean, you could put that in the Song of Prayer, seriously, where he talks about, the death being liberty. And it's just so beautiful. And I just felt every word of it. And it's beautiful. You're beautiful. I thank you so much. And you're continually giving. It's just gorgeous. I just grateful and thank you.
Dove. You're muted, Dove.
Dove, yeah, if you're talking, you're muted, Dove.
I'm saying words cannot express what that letter expressed. But what I'd like to ask if it's possible to get a copy of it. As a matter of fact, he mentioned that he says that which is real cannot be threatened. That which is unreal doesn't even exist. Here he says that's not just a saying. That's my anchor. We are going to be teaching on that very thought this coming Thursday. I'd love to have his words be used during that meeting, if it's possible. Thank you.
We can do that, Dove. Deb?
Yes, I just thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I feel like that letter was so intimate, and all I've ever wanted is intimacy. And I'm so grateful to have met you and the permission to learn out loud, to ask the questions, to embarrass ourselves, to make a fool of ourselves, or to just to do it together in this loving environment. I just can't thank you enough. You know, all of you really, but Bob, I feel so blessed to have met you, and you too, Sherry. I'm just so grateful.
Thank you. Brooklyn?
I just have to repeat, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like we're going through life together. Our feelings, everything, our lessons, and
6367.
God bless you. God bless you, Bob and Sherry, and
7.
the gifts you've given, your beautiful essays and your beautiful presence. And I love the way Sherry reads, and I see you both in this heart, and we're all in that heart. And thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Is it Michaela?
Yeah.
Michaela?
Yes. I just wanted to tell you both thank you so much. And thank you so much, Bob, Robert, for all your sharings, your beautiful writings. And just, I'm so grateful to life to have met you in this lifetime, this dream. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Bob is working to try and load this. Okay, let me do this then. Bring it up so they can see it.
Sharonda has her hand up too.
Oh, sorry. Sharonda, please.
Yeah, hi. I'm so glad to be with you. I was just on the computer, somehow on YouTube. Cherie, I heard your voice and was so grateful because I jumped on. And yeah, I feel so similarly to my friends here. It's, you too, Bob and Bob. You have enriched my thinking, my experience so very much. Bob, you're a very generous spirit, and just the pure beauty that comes through you and your writing. Everything I've read that you've written, whether it's a page or 10 pages or however much, everything has so touched me. So thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna close it before I can send it, but I don't know where it is.
All right, just a second. He's trying to load this onto the chat. And with his computer and 2 screens, I don't dare touch things.
I screwed up now too. Okay. See if somebody wants to do another essay.
All right, well, that's what we were trying to do, but you took it away. All right, does somebody want to pick an essay? We've got a list on the wall.
Oh, Karen has her hand up.
Oh, Karen. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just wanted to add to, Robert, you're so inspiring to me right now. I mean, I tell you what, like you are so inspiring. It is unbelievable. I just can't tell you how inspiring you are. And I just wanted to share that, how inspiring you are to me right now. You really touched me more than I can say. Thank you so much. That's all I wanted to say. You're just so, so inspiring. And that's all. I'll have someone else pick something.
How about like, okay, the body's eyes are blind to reality? Do you like that one, everybody? It's hard to see these, Sherry, because they're so small.
No, the problem is he's got the thing.
No,
Let's
here, take it.
Well, that's okay. We have patience. It's one
just
of
a
our
second here.
gifts.
All right, what was the name again?
Oh, the body's eyes are hidden. I can't see the word. It
Blind.
looks
Is it on the right or the
blind
left
to
side?
reality. The
Yeah.
body's eyes are blind to reality. Yeah.
There we go. All right.
No,
No?
shift, control, click. One now. The control button and no. Control
Yes.
and click. Okay, stop.
I'm going to.
Okay, somehow this is in another mode, and I don't know how to get out of it. There we go.
Okay, so just bring it up a little bit, Bob.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh, take your time. It's okay. Well, I can read for a little bit, and then I want to make sure that I open up to everybody because everybody loves you. Everybody loves your work. Everybody loves your work. So I'll start. The body's eyes are blind to reality. We rely on the body's eyes as if they were built to show us truth. They feel dependable because they deliver a steady stream of images. But the more honesty we look at how sight works, the more obvious it becomes the body's eyes cannot show us reality. They report shapes, colors, and motion. But the meaning we give those images comes from the mind. And the mind rarely sees the present. It sees the past it has not released. The Course is blunt about this. The body's eyes do not see. Okay, you want to bring it up more. They show us forms, not truth, shadows, not substance, appearances, not what lies beneath. They were made for survival within a physical environment, not for revealing the nature of the self or the purpose of the world. They can help us walk across a room, but they cannot show us love, innocence, or deeper reality that the Course says is always here. Seeing the past instead of the present. What we think we see is filtered through memory. The eyes report an image, and the mind instantly overlays its history. The Course explains this clearly. You do not see anything as it is now. This is amazing. Everything we look at is pulled into a framework of past learning, old hurts, and established categories. This is why two people can witness the same event yet walk away with totally different interpretations. They're not seeing the event, they're seeing their past projected onto it. Isn't that the truth, God? The Course describes this as simple fact, not metaphor. What you think you see reflects your thinking. The mind decides the meaning before the eyes finish their job. By the time we believe we're seeing the present moment, we're already looking at a mental overlay. Projection shapes vision. Most of what we see is projection. The mind projects, the eyes confirm the projection, and we call the result reality. The Course sums this up in a single powerful line: projection makes perception. What we fear, we see. This is so good. What we fear, we see. What we expect, we find. What we judge, we assume is true.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry.
That's okay. A person who carries guilt sees judgment everywhere. A person who has been betrayed sees hints of betrayal in innocent actions. A person who feels unworthy sees rejection even when none is present. None of this comes from the eyes. It comes from the mind. This is brilliant. Another brilliant, brilliant essay. Fear influence on what we see. Fear quietly coaches perception. It hands instructions to the eyes. Look for danger, look for insult, look for loss. And then the eyes deliver evidence that seems to confirm the fear. The Course describes fear as the lens that distorts everything it touches. Fear has made everything you think you see. God, I love this. When fear shapes vision, we react as though our fearful interpretation is fact. The nervous system fires. The body prepares for defense. The situation feels urgent even when nothing threatening is happening. We are not responding to the world. We are responding to a projection. Why the eyes cannot see reality. Does anyone want to read? Because I would share this time if anybody wants to. I'll keep reading. If you want to read, put your hand up. The body's eyes can show passing images, but nothing that lasts. They record light bouncing off surfaces, not the essence behind the surfaces. They see behavior, not intention. They see bodies, not spirit. They see change, not truth. The Course says that the body's eyes see only form, and form is never the whole story. When we judge by form alone, we judge wrongly. Form changes with mood, circumstance, age, and fear. Spirit does not. This is why the Course teaches that Christ's vision sees differently, not with the eyes, but with awareness. Vision sees not the body, because the body is not the self. And he has he puts in everything that's in the Course too. Like it's just amazing. The eyes cannot see the future or the meaning of anything. Although the body's eyes cannot see the future, the mind constantly fills in the blanks. It imagines outcomes based on old fear patterns. It predicts conflict, disappointment, or loss. The Course warns that the mind sees only what it wants to see. When we are afraid, we see disaster long before it happens. When we're guilty, we see punishment on the horizon. None of this is actual sight. It is projection dressed as foresight. We assume we know the meaning of events the moment they occur. Yet the Course directly challenges this reflex. I do not understand anything I see. The interpretation comes from the past, and the past is not reliable source of truth. The narrow focus of the eyes. The body's sight is narrow. It sees fragments of a much larger story. We witness a single moment in time and assume it represents the whole. We see someone in pain and assume the pain defines them. We see a challenge and assume it is a setback, never imagining it may be a turning point. The Course helps shift this. No, the Course helps shift this mentality with this simple idea. Above all else, I want to see differently. This desire opens the door to a vision not limited by the limitations of sight. True vision comes from the mind, not the eyes. The Course makes a clear distinction between physical sight and spiritual vision. Vision has no function for the body. It arises from a quiet mind that is no longer ruled by the past. Vision does not depend on light, distance, or condition of the eyes. It depends on willingness. True vision is awareness beneath judgment. It is the recognition of shared innocence. Even when behavior is confused or fearful, it notices the light in people rather than the flaws. It sees the sameness in place of differences. This is what the Course calls seeing with the eyes of Christ. When we see this way, the world feels gentler. People become easier to understand, conflicts become smaller, and life stops feeling like a series of threats. Letting go of what the eyes report. Letting go of the body's eyes as our primary interpreter of reality is not about rejecting the physical world. It is about loosening our grip on the assumption that what the eyes show is the whole truth. The Course encourages exactly this shift. Let me not use my eyes to see this. In other words, let me not rely on my conditioned, fear-based perception to tell me what is happening. There's another way of seeing, and it is always available. Wow. The moment we question our first interpretation, space opens. In that space, peace begins to enter. We become less reactive, less defensive, and far more compassionate with ourselves and others. This is the beginning of vision. Living from awareness instead of reflex. Awareness sees what the eyes cannot. It does not need memory to interpret the world. It doesn't compare the present to the past. Awareness simply notices without adding meaning. It observes without judgment. It listens without fear. This is why the Course equates vision with forgiveness. When we let the past fall away, our interpretation of the world softens. We stop seeing enemies and start seeing confusion. We stop seeing guilt and start seeing fear. Forgiveness becomes natural when we realize how blind the body's eyes really are. In this state, we finally begin to see the world rather than our projections upon it. A closing reflection. The body's eyes were never meant to reveal reality. They show forms that shift, decay, and pass away. But the self the Course speaks of is not a form. It cannot be seen by eyes. It is not recognized through quiet awareness, through a willingness to see beyond the surface. When we allow vision to replace sight, the world becomes clearer, kinder, and far less frightening. As the Course says, the light is in you, and it is the only thing that is real in you. The body's eyes cannot show this light, but the mind can learn to recognize it everywhere. And when it does, we discover that reality was never hidden. We were simply looking with the wrong eyes. Wow. All I can say is wow. You know what I love about your work, Robert? You know, the Course is lofty and dense. I love the book. I love reading it and I love listening to it. But your writing gets in so many parts of the Course, and you put it in the simplicity, but still with the same beauty of the Course. And I just think you're just an amazing writer. You just amaze me. And I just love you. So thank you.
Any other comments?
And thank you for reading that, Sharon. That was beautifully read and expressed. And obviously the body that works is magnifico. So thanks be to you, to Sherry, and to Mr. Robert.
Thank you, Rico.
That essay to me contains so many lines or components that I could just be with and ponder. You know, I love to do that when I read. Something really sinks in and I just want to be with it. And that's how so much of that essay and so much of your writing, Bob, strikes me. Like I just want to read it and be with it and not just keep going on. Rafi, I jumped in. Sorry, guy.
It's okay. I just wanted to say, Bob is another example of how we are all divine conduits. Rico is, I am, you are, everyone is, and how we recognize in situations like this, we recognize that in each other, and there is a perfect example of the oneness. So and Bob is the spur to all of that.
Any other comments?
Yeah, I have the same one that Duff had about getting a copy of that first essay. That really moved me. I need to read that a few more times.
I'll put it. Before we go. I can't read it.
It don't have to be today, Bob. Whenever you can, I'm available to receive it.
Well, I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Oh, you
You
are?
want this one? He's going to put it in the chat.
Oh, if he's going to do that, then Sherry's going to have to forgive me because I'm going to kiss him.
You're
sweet.
Yeah, that one's for Mickey.
Okay, not me. What do I have to do? Mickey, are you there?
I am.
Oh, we got one for you.
Aw, thank you.
Now, what did I do with it? I had it. There we go. And what do I do to get it open?
Control click.
No, the wrong one. Sorry.
Control click.
I know what I was trying to get to the right one first.
You're on the same one.
No, I'm not.
Oh, good, you got it. Okay, good.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, hang on a second. I'll make it larger first. And then I've got to move it over, which is more difficult.
I don't know if we read this again or not, Mickey. If we did, we'll skip it.
I don't think we read it here. You sent me a copy that was, and it's wonderful. So I think we should read it.
All right, just a second. I'm trying to get this.
You gotta get it in the middle.
I'm trying to. Okay, this little thing here, right?
Just move it slightly. That bar, the gray bar. There you go. Move it a little bit.
His computer does not like me.
Yeah.
That was twofold.
Let me do it.
All right.
Let me do it.
Also, Karen has her hand up.
All right, thank you. Karen?
Thanks, Mickey. Thank you for reading that, Sharon. I'm so glad that I came here tonight. This was just so perfect. And the body's eyes it's nothing so blinding as the body's eyes. The Course tells us as perception of form. And in the very last section of the Course, and choose once again in the very first sentence, he says, temptation has one lesson it would teach in all its forms. Wherever it occurs, it would persuade the Holy Son of God he is a body, born in what must die, unable to escape its frailty, and bound by what it orders him to feel. And it goes on and on. And I'll tell you something, like this is the body is the most, I think, difficult classroom. It's my biggest classroom. And you have been so helpful tonight with these essays, with your message, with your demonstration as a body that is planning on leaving this world in such a beautiful way, still giving, still loving. I love what you wrote. Let me see. I think I wrote part of it down. You said, we see a challenge and imagine a setback, and we can't see it as a turning point. So we don't know what anything's for. Everything is here to teach us. Everything is here for us, and you're here for us tonight. For me, I'm going to speak for myself, but I think for all of us, I can say this, that you're here to remind us all that we are not this body. This is not the truth of what we are. And there's so much strength and power in that. That was such a powerful essay that Sharon read. I mean, I wanted to just my mind just went blank. As Sharonda shared, I just wanted to just be with it. I just wanted to take it in. I just wanted her to read it even slower than she was reading. I just wanted it I could have read, she could have read it all over again. It would have been perfect. It was so good. So it was so helpful for me tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm gonna mail the essay to Lynn.
Brooklyn.
Lynn mail it out.
Wait, maybe we should wait for Sherry.
That's right, Brooklyn.
Oh, I'm so touched by the intimacy. Thank you. You know, we're holding each other as we're walking each other home. You know, I'm so grateful for you, Bob and Sherry and all of you. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm at a loss of words. Thank you. Thank you.
You know, I want to say something about the fact that, Bob, you're such an inspiration as we age, because, you know, you've had nothing in your stomach. He has not eaten food in 2 years. And he's always so passionate about love. And it just gives me so much to look forward to as I age. You inspire me in so many ways I can't even tell you. I just love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're our elder brother.
You're so precious, Brooklyn. I love your poem tonight too.
I don't think we have time for that.
No, we don't.
Let me do one thing here. Let me get this out in there. I'm going to try to put the essay in the chat.
And this is Mickey's.
No, the other one.
Oh,
We're not going to do that one.
okay.
Mickey read it already.
So the one you're gonna do is the one that Sharon read.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the one you read.
I thought you already did that.
No, it didn't.
Oh, it didn't work. Okay.
No, I haven't had any luck yet.
All right, let me get out of here.
No, it's right. It's okay. I got the right class done. Okay, so here. One. Oh. Yeah. What is going on here? Okay, something's going on. I can't tell what.
Can you do it later?
I don't know. Lynn, I'll have to send it to you, and you can send it to everybody, please.
Yes, I will do so.
Okay,
Absolutely.
right
Thank
now.
you. And Sharonda has her hand up.
That was a mistake, sorry.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna close this.
Yeah.
All right, so I can see.
I just wanted to say good night to everyone. I have a meditation group to go to. Bob, I don't have the words right now to express how I feel about everything that you've written for us tonight, but I feel so deeply in my heart the love and the wisdom, and I'm so touched by everything, and hopefully I'll be seeing you later in the week. Love to all. Okay, I hope so. If not, know that I'm thinking about you.
I'd just like to say how elevated I feel. I don't know how to describe it any other way, but this combined consciousness is elevating, and that's enough words. Thank you.
Thank you, Abby.
I would like to thank all of you for the family that you have become for Bob and for me. And you are an incredible group, and you all are so engaged in helping each other while you're helping yourselves. And it says a tremendous amount. Thank you.
Thank you, Sherry. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Sherry.
And Cherie, we are here. You know, you can come and be with us and stay with us. We're not going anywhere. And absolutely, we're your family and we love you just as much. So please don't abandon us, no matter what. I love you.
Thank you.
All right. Anybody just unmute your mic and say good night, and we'll close the room. And
The main theme is thank you. And don't let
Thank
my
you.
girlfriend Deb run away. I have abandonment issues, so she better stay here with me.
Thank you, everybody. This was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Hearts are full.
It was a beautiful night, wasn't it? Oh, God, I loved it. Thank you. Thank you all.
Good night, everybody.
Night, big
Good
hug.
Feel
night.
the love. Feel the love.
Just such a heart, such a heart. This room is just filled with so much love, and I'm so grateful for all of you.
Stevie Wonder could see this love.
He could, absolutely. He's feeling it right now. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. Good night, everybody. I love you. Get some rest. Get some rest. Be sharp.